Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go through this again. So just so folks know what's happening. So what's gonna happen is, guys, you're gonna this password is gonna be changing today. So I'm gonna let people see it, but I'm gonna change this password today. Okay. So for all the folks that's in the MLS Trading Academy, I'm sorry, for all the folks that's in the MLS Bitcoin Club, this is a demonstration of what we offer in the Trade Academy. Okay, so you might saw one little video that introduces what we do in this academy. So here you're gonna see the Zoom link. Here you're gonna see the password. That password is definitely gonna be changing today. So you won't be able to get to this today. Once I post it up there, it's gonna change. Um, also, um, when you first get started within the club, if you want to join the MLS Trade Academy, you can see it says upgrade to Trade Academy right there. It'll give you the information what you got to do. You can send it through Bitcoin or you can send a Cash App. So here's the Cash App. Here's the Bitcoin address. Once you do join, you got to send me a support ticket saying that you made your payment. So that way I can give you access to the Trade Academy. All right. And then that's done from the admin side. Okay. Here, when you first get started, everybody, I don't care, when you get started in the Trade Academy, you need to go to the Facebook group, which is this link right there, and go there to the MLS Trading Academy Facebook fan page. And I would highly recommend you share a picture, right, and tell of your experience, whether it's going to be no experience, a little bit of experience. You know, if you spend a lot of money on learn how to trade, let people know what let people give some people some idea. Also, later on, when you do get in the academy, right, and then all of a sudden it's starting to catch on. Go back to the MLS Trading Academy and share your experience on what you've been learning. Look at your future from where you are right now to where you're about to go based on what you've been learning, not when you first get started because you don't know nothing yet. But let's say you've been here for 30 days. Now you can go back to the MLS Trading Academy and share some of your experience about some of the things you've been learning and talk about your future. What does your future look like now after you've been here a month and all of a sudden you start to see things starting to come together, right? So that's what this whole thing does. Now we got a generic part of it. So some of these classes right here are generic based on the point. When I say generic, I'm talking about generic as a professional trader, not generic information. Like we're not going to speak about MACDs and stochastics and how to use Bollinger Bands and all that stuff, because the way we teach our people how to trade, it's more on a professional level where we're talking about price action. We can see consolidation. We understand natural pivots. We can get to a certain point without having a Bollinger Band on our information. We can see when the marketplace goes into a quiet period. So we price action is more important than depending on indicators itself. Remember, the indicators is always lagging. When we talk about price action, that is actually what's happening at that very moment. So we can actually start seeing it, right? Also, we have our stuff broken down based on the sessions that we just did from the first, let's say the first month, but we broke it down in such a way that this is your day one. This is your day. That's a session one. It's your day one, session two. So these are the things that we went over that's going to be here for you to get you going in the same direction. Also, on your indicators, you really don't get your indicators until day 5, and I do that for a reason. Day 4, day 5. The reason why today's the 5th of December, and the reason why I do that because I don't want you to try to throw all this stuff on your charts before you understand and read price action. If you notice, when you go through this training, we are looking at price action constantly, building your knowledge and getting you going on price action. If you take 1,000 traders out there, guys, 1,000 traders, 995 of them do not understand price action. They understand how to get an indicator. But if you're talking about trading without any indicators, even without moving averages, they wouldn't know how to trade. So that's what we do. We teaching you on a real professional style of trading with when you get inside this back office. Okay, so that's that part right there. Then we're gonna go to what we call the mastery sessions. This is when I go into certain topics that I'm breaking stuff down in a certain way, and that's going to be part of your mastery skills here. So mastery training 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be a fifth one right there as well. Then we get down to commodities. So let's talk about this a little bit. So people says, wait a minute, this only costs $99. Yes. So you talk about all these different things, and then we talk about learn how to trade in commodities, learn how to trade in the futures, learn how to trade the FX, learn how to trade in options, learn how to read price action, understanding candles, reversal time periods, really break a class down to moving averages, right? Welcome to dividends and the stocks. You're gonna learn about how to use another platform. We're going to talk about using options and how to actually start maximizing earnings period when it comes to options. We're going to talk about the pump and dump, which a lot of people may not know, but a lot of these penny stocks, they do a lot of things called pump and dump. So you're going to learn a little bit about that as well. And then we go into our sessions down here when it comes to learning about uh, learning about scalping trades, right? So we got the 3 trade styles you're going to be learning. It's scalping for income. Like I need to make some dollars today, $5, $10, $20, multiple times a day. That's scalping, right? And then we talk about swing trades. Swing trades is going to be in a different time frame, looking at more of a hourly chart, a 4-hour chart. And then we're looking at wealth building trades when you start trading in your solo 401k plan, your mutual funds, your in what they call investing pro, your long-term trade accounts is going to be in this. So and then we've got 2 sets of them. So it'd be live trading that we're doing the scalps on. And I got to say this when part of my disclaimer. You got to read the disclaimer, guys, because I'm not giving you. I am not as an owner of the MLS Bitcoin Club. I'm not giving you trade advice. I am teaching you how to trade in the markets. It's a major difference from me recommending a stock, which I'm not going to do, and teaching you how to trade a stock and futures and all these different things. So we're going through a training, and I'm not recommending any stocks. Now you could trade with me. In other words, I'm saying, hey guys, I'm going to get USD JPY in the forex market. Hey, I'm going to buy. I'm looking at Apple. We're going to teach you how to trade Apple. We're going to teach you how to trade Amazon. We're going to teach you how to look at a chart professionally and make a decision so you can go in, go out, buy it, short it, whatever the case may be. But you're going to learn all these different things. And yes, it's only $99 a month. Now, when you think about that compared to all these other training courses out there, are you learning this for every course? No, you're not. This is not a course. I'm not teaching you courses. This is an academy. This is like a university. You're learning, and you're going to be here for maybe 6 months to a year. And the purpose, what's the purpose? Why did I offer this out anyway? Why did I do it? The main purpose that I did this was 2 main things. Number 1 is to give you an opportunity to build a lifestyle that I call it a Saturday lifestyle. In other words, you can make money. Every day is a Saturday to you. Every day could be a Saturday, right? Some days, I don't even know what day. I'll be honest with you. Some days, I don't know if it's Monday or Wednesday, because every day is the same day to me. Every day is a Saturday. You got it? I do what I want to do on Saturdays, right? Most people do what they want to do on Saturdays, but in this, every day is a Saturday. So that's the lifestyle that I'm trying to give you, a Saturday lifestyle, right? Then the other thing is that in the academy is helping you with your Bitcoin club. So I want you to imagine yourself on all 10 levels within our club, all 10 levels. Starter level all the way to level 9. Can you imagine people coming in, making a cash flow through the Bitcoin club, making a cash flow in the Trading Academy to help them upgrade to the different things that we teach you inside that club? For example, how to set up your solo 401k plan, how to get your cash flow inside your privatized banking system, how to start building more cash flow into your trade accounts, right? How to get more money moving all around you, even without people. That's what we're teaching you to do. That's why it's so cool that you can make money 7 days a week, 24 hours a day inside this information that you're learning. And what I mean by 7 days a week, because the markets are open 24 hours a day, Forex market, the futures market, commodities market, the indices, and then cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is open 7 days a week. Compared to all the rest of them, they only open 5 days a week, 5.5 days, right? But they run 24 hours a day. So when you get this information that you're gaining, the knowledge that you're gaining, and it's not going to come to you in your first 30 days. I promise you, it's not going to come to you that fast. You're taking 13 years of experience that I put in and over $50,000 of education and trading, and I'm giving it to you step by step as a professional, step by step. And you just think about that for only I spent $50,000, you spending $99 a month. Think about what I'm saying to you. And if you don't believe me, just go out there, go to Google, call some other companies around you and ask them what would it take for you to learn this product. What would it take you for to learn stocks? What would it take for you to learn the FX market? What would it take for you to learn the futures market? What would it take for you to learn options? Just call around and see how much would it cost you to learn how to do these different things. And you'll see that I could easily charge y'all $20,000 to $30,000 to learn this information. I promise you, it could be that much. So you're learning how to be a professional trader, not a retail trader, a professional trader. It's a major difference, guys, what I'm talking about. Okay, so this was your really introductory to what we do inside the MLS Trading Academy. Definitely get started. You know, I'm advising you to get started whenever you get ready. You can join now. You can join anytime you get ready. So it's opening up for you. If you want to join on a 7th, on the 9th, on the 12th, 30 days later, system's gonna tell you you have to pay your fee. If you don't pay it, don't worry about it because it's gonna automatically lock you out. Okay. All right, guys, don't worry about it. But so you got to send an email when you send your payments. Don't forget to send your email to support from your back office, and all the training will be in your back office within this MLS Trade Academy. All right, guys. So we look forward to seeing you in the office, seeing you in the back office, hanging out with us, and inside the Trading Academy, so you can start building your Saturday lifestyle. With that being said, you guys have a great, awesome rest of the week, rest of the month, and we look forward to seeing you on the inside. You guys take care. God bless. All right, so we stopping that one.